According to a recent poll by the Terrence Group, 58% of pro-choice voters support parental notification of abortion. Renee Polino, owner of the social justice coffee shop My Half of the Sky, is calling for both pro-choice and pro-life activists to come together and protect our young girls. My Half of the Sky brings hope and healing to women who are victims of trafficking, who are living in poverty, or living as refugees. Polino states that no matter what side of the fence one is on, politically or religiously, we have to come together to make sure young girls are protected. Parental notification of abortion helps protect young girls from being trafficked, and we cannot let it be revoked.
My hope today is that we bring some facts to you, information, so that we can together, whatever side of the fence you are politically or religiously, that we can all agree that young girls need to be protected. Yes. And I know that I have incredible friends and people in this community who have supported us here at My Half of the Sky, and it's just been an honor to work with all sorts of different backgrounds and people who can just agree that human trafficking has to end. Yeah. This is not acceptable in the 21st century. Modern day slavery must be fought, and we must be reaching across aisles on these topics. Right. And so that's my hope, that I can give you some facts, no matter if you're pro-choice or pro-life. The issue at hand is that minors are vulnerable. And you heard it twice, and I'm going to say it a third time because it's true. The average age of a girl who's trafficked in the United States is 13 years old. There hasn't been one woman who's worked for me or I've been friends with who is a survivor who hasn't had numerous abortions as minors. One of my friends, her first abortion was 8 years old, the first of 5. So it's really important to understand the facts that as they're developing emotionally, their brains. I mean, we have really good laws in the United States to protect the vulnerable. We have incredible laws that care about civilians. We have laws, like you said, like, you know, young minors shouldn't be able to go to a tattoo parlor and go get a tattoo. We have laws saying our children can't just get on a plane and go across the country without my consent. Why? Because we live in an incredible country with beautiful, amazing laws that care about people. And we have an incredible community here in Illinois, especially, that I know I've experienced the heart and the love and the passion and care for women. And so it's been a joy just having all sorts of people under this roof and really collectively using our voice and focusing on what we can agree on. Okay, and I think that's the problem sometimes, is we're so focused on what we don't agree upon, and that's concerning, because I mean, if you're married, like, who among us agrees with even our own spouses or our best friends, our parents, like, so to have an expectation that we have to be friends and we can only work together if we agree on everything is an unrealistic task. And so the facts are minors need to be protected. It is a surgery, it is a procedure, and it's really important that they get the medical attention they need aftermath as well, so that they can recover and be cared for. Human trafficking is a serious issue, and traffickers should never get a clear path to further exploiting girls. We shouldn't make it easy for them. We shouldn't create laws to make them have a walk in the park. I have one former employee whose mom could not find her daughter for 6 years. She searched everywhere, the FBI, the police. In the meantime, in those years, she had 3 abortions. Had the laws protected her and said, hey, you can't have an abortion without parental consent, I promise you that mom would have found her daughter a lot sooner. And so it's really important to understand that we have incredible laws that are there for a reason. The purpose of laws to protect citizens, especially the vulnerable.